Welcome back everybody. So guys, in this class I just want to show you some more things about the function. You just know how to create a basic function. So what I'm just gonna teach you. So as I said that this thing, the parameter, this is basically called the parentheses where we can put some parameters, has some reasons as I said. So why and what I can do with that and how I can use that. Basically to passing the values we use these thing, the parentheses, and then these parentheses, they both has a biggest connection between them. So I'm just going down and adding and creating another function here, and I'm renaming it as func2. And then here what I'm just doing, I'm just creating a document, write for now, and what I'm just putting inside it, this is the document value or whatever you want to type, no matter. Now we need to call the function. Now where you just want to call the function, I just want to call a function just after right after the creation of the function. So go to the browser back and let's just test this out. Refresh. First this is an alert, then click on OK, then this is the document value. Okay, so now what I'm just doing, basically here I'm just creating a variable. I'm creating the variable where inside the parentheses, the name I'm just typing here as val. Okay, val, or the val1, I can say val1. Where I'm using this val1, I'm just using the val1 here. The input of the function is here, the plus sign and then the val1. Now what is the value of val1? Now the value of val1 comes when we call the function. That is really easy. I think you got that. We are calling the function on line number 17, so simply type the value, for example hello world. Pretty awesome. Save and go to the browser and now refresh, and now this is an alert. Now the input of the function is hello world. So the input, yeah, exactly, this is what I just want. Now here I just created the variable, here I just called the variable, sorry, I just called the variable, but it's undefined. Basically it has no value, but where I'm just putting the value when we're calling the function. This is really interesting thing, that now the variable is dynamic. If I just press enter and I just type the func2, you know that I can call the function as much as I want. So I'm just calling the function again, but between that what I'm just doing, or why between that, why not there, the br. So I'm going there and now I'm typing hi all. Now save and go to the browser and then refresh. So first of all, this is an alert. Whenever I just click on the OK, now I got the input of the function is hello world, the input of function is hi all. So this is the really interesting thing, that whenever we call the function, we add some value in these areas, you know, the parentheses, and then it becomes the value of the val1, as you can see, and there we are just calling the val1. Now why not we just learn some more things, some more interesting things. So press enter and I'm just gonna create a simple calculator. Basically I'm just gonna get multiple parameters. So exactly how to get the multiple parameters using very easy way. What to do there, I'm just creating two variables, the var2 comma the var3 for now, 2 and 3. So going there and just what I'm just doing, I'm just typing here the var2 plus var3. Now okay, now where I'm just gonna call this variable, I'm just gonna call the variable there, press enter, and I'm just calling the variable here not the complete function, actually I just didn't declare the name of the function. So func3, okay, pretty awesome, the func3, and then the parentheses, and then go inside, and then the value for the var2 and the var1 is 4 and 5. Exactly, the var2 is 4 and var3 is 5 on line number 24. Okay, and I'm just plussing, actually adding the values of the var2 and the var3, and I'm just collecting both of them in a var or ans1. Okay, now ans1 has the value of var3 and var2 and var3, and what I'm just doing, I'm just getting the ans1 as a result of the function, but I'm not getting. One thing I can do that I can print that in a document write. As you can see, the ans1 now save, and now I'll get the ans1, refresh now. Okay, and then you can see that the 9 here, that means it's working, as I know. Well, I'm just doing one thing more. I'm adding the document.write, and there I'm just adding a br and saving and going to the browser back and refreshing that. Now first okay, and now the 9, you can see that the 9 here. Well, this is a solution of this function, but actually another thing I just want to show you. In this way, I'm not getting anything return. I'm just printing the data inside the function. Okay, what I'm just doing, I'm just printing the data inside the function. So basically it's printed on the wall, but for example, I just don't want to print the result. I just want to get the answer. I just don't want to print the answer, and then when I just want to get the ability to do anything with the answer of 9, but now I'm directly printing on the screen. So how I only can get the data without printing directly. Remove that, and we can use the return statement. Return, add in a space and simply type the return, and I'm just getting the return. So now if I just go to the browser, refresh, and I'm not getting anything, you can see that there isn't 9. But if you just only want to print the data, so how to print? Now if you just want to print the data, so type the document dot write, and then inside it just simply call the function, cut the function and paste the function inside it, and remove that line and save, and then refresh. Come on, yeah, refreshed. Now you can see the 9 is there. That means it's working perfectly. You can see that I just removed the semicolon, because I just cannot call the semicolon inside the document.write. That's why I just did that. But now I have the ability to convert this document.write into alert, or I'm just calling there in the document.write, but after that I'm just calling the same thing in alert too. This is what I just want to say, that now I'm only returning. I'm not printing the data there, I'm just returning. So now I have the ability to do whatever I want. I'm now alerting the value, refresh now. Okay, now you can see that the 9 is there and 9 is there too. That means it's alerting too. So this is another thing I just want to show you, the return statement about the function. This is really important for us, and we only can do one thing, that we can save the result of the variable, the result of the function in any variable, and then we can use it whenever we want. This is not necessary to use or print or only alert. We can do a lot of things with the result. So guys, in the next class we will learn some more things about the functions and about different more interesting things. One thing more I just want to clear you, that as I said, that you can create a complete script in a function, but when you just call the function, the script will be shown. But one thing more, that you know that we just need to print the function there, but there is another way. The HTML events, I'll just teach you about the HTML events later on. Then you will be able to call the function whenever you want or whenever your user want. For example, the website is running, everything is fine, but user can see a button to launch a function. Whenever user just click on the function, the button, the function should be shown. So I'll just teach you that in the next class. Stay tuned and goodbye.